Maybe.
Yes.
Hey, here we are. Welcome to the Makers Making Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Alex, Projects and Dad's Garage. I'm joined tonight by my buddy and yours, Jonathan J. Rabidoo, new member of the Blaster Buddies. We'll get to that. Mr.
Yes,
Howie
we
Dewit,
will.
the heathen himself, Mr. Maker Millwright, can do one hell of a toast, man. I'm still trying to figure
You
out what
can.
all he says in there, but man, can he do a toast. And of course, the captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Captain Kern, formerly
Hi.
creator of Chaos. He's been dethroned, though.
I lost my title to a 6-year-old.
And she won the title handily.
You,
Deserves it. She deserves it.
You could try to take it back, but your wife might leave you.
We all bow.
I
to
might lose
Cynthia.
my man card if I try to take that title back.
We're joined in chat by Rick, Caleb. How's it going? Raj, how's it been? I saw you say something that you were getting that you were getting a trident. That's awesome.
Nice.
Let's see, and then we got Lisa, Steven Marchado, Havoc. Havoc, it was good meeting you at Murph.
Yep, him and the fam.
What'd you miss? Lots of stuff. You missed the giveaway.
Everything. The show's
I'm
over, man.
sorry.
What do you... Jesus.
We did the giveaway 10 minutes ago. You weren't here. No, there will be some giveaways coming up though.
Yeah.
Not on this, not on tonight's episode, but soon.
Truly giveaways.
I got
Not
it.
today.
I gotta get things in my hand, and then we can give them away. Anyway, with that being said, yeah, I got to meet Havoc at Murph and lots of other folks. Captain,
What's
we
Murph?
looked all over the place for you. We couldn't find you.
I was just imitating you at Rocky Mountain.
Oh. Ooh.
I just happened to be 7 states away.
Yeah. So we're going to talk a bit about Murph tonight, and then we'll see what else comes along with that. If you were at Murph and you'd like to share a story or something from Murph, shoot me a DM over on the Discords, and I will get you a link, and you can come on and chat with us. But
This one time at band camp.
yeah, I did have two people ask me where Captain was at Murph. I just went, he's over there, and pointed in the general direction of Colorado. I just left it at that.
Only 2.
One of them.
Just point them to the opposite direction of the giveaway signups.
I did have one come back later and tell me they hadn't been able to find you yet.
And it's because
Oh,
about
geez.
7 miles that way.
If you were one of the two people that asked me where Captain was, I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Yeah, I mean, you knew who I was enough to ask, so you're probably not surprised to learn that you know I was having a little bit of fun.
Howdy, Phil.
But it was
it's only
it was an
1,000 miles
awesome
away.
time. Yeah, Phil did not show up to Murph.
His flight
Nope.
got delayed.
It's probably because he tried to sneak a koala on the plane to bring to me.
The one that was there that I didn't end up getting to meet was Digital Dragon Luke. Wish I'd have got to meet him for a minute.
He was in and out, busy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was just
He's
circumstances.
he's always hard to pin down.
Yep, it was just circumstances.
Yeah, I have no doubt that if he'd run into you, he would have had no problem standing and talking to you for a while.
Oh, I'm sure.
Rick, it's good meeting you as well.
Well, if he
Yeah.
ran into you, well, you'd have to exchange insurance information. So
Wait a minute, you have insurance?
Wait, what's insurance?
Or you have to buy that cheeseburger you were thinking about.
I'm going to make a bet that sometime tonight, Jonathan's going to spit his drink out all over his computer.
Here's hoping.
We will see.
That's why he's got one of those plastic, like rubberized plastic covers for his keyboard.
I don't actually.
We love you, Jonathan, but if you get electrocuted, we're racing each other to the U1. Cannonball run style.
Just remember, good sir, computers are not toasters.
Yeah.
I know that.
Wait a minute. Is that what I've been doing wrong?
But hey,
They are
Have
much
you been
too
trying
heavy.
to take a bath with your printer?
What, you guys don't go swimming with your printers? Defeats that, dude.
I mean, you talk about having pictures all over the place in your apartment, right? Maybe you do have one in the bathroom.
Well, according to my ex-wife, all electronics belong in the shower. With me.
Oh, Lord. It's odd
Feel the
because you
love
say the
tonight.
same thing about her electronics.
I might.
Oh Christ! So yeah, Murph was a ton of fun. Martin sent me goodies. I'm playing with one of them right now.
Be scared. Be very
Where are my
scared.
goodies?
I don't know. I bet you if you ask real nice, I bet you Martin can print you some
I don't
goodies.
know. I don't know if some of Martin's goodies would make it through customs up there, man.
Sorry, Raj, I
True.
ran out of color, buddy.
Brad, we need to scale this up a little bit, do some cutting, scaling, and
Yep.
turn it into a King of the Hill one.
Yep. Yep. We need to
Yeah.
add the
Okay.
fence and the whole King of the Hill bit, and then
Yeah.
get about this big,
Yeah.
possibly in a tool pouch.
Yes. I managed to not acquire the King of the Hill WD-40, but I did acquire some tools that immediately became useful less than 10 minutes after getting home from Earth.
Oh yeah. Happy circumstances.
They left the doors open,
Mm-hmm.
and there was that many more people in the primary building than in the secondary.
The old original building without air conditioning was cooler than the air conditioned building.
But
It had a
there
better
was
breeze.
they left the doors open, but they left the doors open on both buildings, and there was
The weather
significantly
was good.
and there was significantly
good.
less people in the secondary building than the first.
Yes, there was. I wasn't
Yep.
there.
It was
Correct.
I'm
it
just
was
going to
not
agree
hot
with
or
you.
uncomfortable. I was never uncomfortable there. The hotel was another story that first night with no air conditioning, no electricity,
Oh, yes.
no
yeah.
CPAP. Y'all told me it was, in an Amish community. I just didn't realize that we had to live Amish while we were there.
Well, remember they turned the power off at 9 p.m. every night, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why there was no power around the hotel?
I went to the front desk to complain, and they're like, "Sir, electricity is extra."
So for the Amish in the audience that have lived for the last week at least with no phones, no lights, no motor cars.
So many of them
Uh-huh.
online.
If we have Amish in our chat, they're bad Amish.
Hey,
They would be
what
more
is
likely
it?
to be
Rumspringa.
Mennonite.
The running around time.
TV
Uh,
had power the whole time. We had a 30-second dip when the tornado alarm went off, and that was it.
yeah, there was a
I mean,
tornado
you're one of
and some
the
severe weather that rolled through on Thursday night. So power still wasn't on. It was off all day Friday and came back on in the early hours of the morning on Saturday. So Friday night, no power in the hotels.
Yeah.
And of course, it's a hotel, so you can't open the windows.
No. No, you cannot.
Personites.
I'm impressed that you can sling that thing around like that, Cap, because that thing is not light.
You need to
It
get
is,
some of these, bud. You need to get some guns.
Just needs a handlebar on the inside and a leather strap, and you're good to go.
There you go. The whole Viking shield.
Everybody want to run around and talk about guns like I ain't got none. What you think? I sold them all? Oh no, you got the smaller version, didn't you? You don't have
I got the OG, the original.
Yeah, you got the 22-inch version, not the
not
the 30-inch version. I was gonna say because that thing is huge.
He needs to get the big one.
I will be getting the big one eventually.
I'm going to be getting the small one because
boys.
Because it's already been cut, so we're just going to have it color. I'm just going to do black and white, and have it sent.
Oh, look at that!
Look at that! Look at the glass.
Yep, he did a good job. Looks good.
Like
I got mine in a
glass.
satin finish, so
and they are
I
monstrous.
didn't want fingerprints.
You sat on what?
So now you're telling me I got to make another decision: satin or glossy?
I don't know if the option exists for everybody. What was the story on that, Cap?
I told him I didn't want fingerprints. He goes, "All right, I'll do it in a satin finish."
Oh, there you go.
Sure, he didn't tell you that you should go sat on a fish.
We were discussing possibility for ways to not leave fingerprints on mine.
Don't touch it.
No.
Wear gloves.
We came up with
Stop touching it. You'll go blind.
we came up with table saw. We came up with a chop saw, miter chop saw. But I brought it up to the old lady, and she said no.
You could set up a farm bot to shoot a laser at anybody that tries to touch it.
I don't think she said no over concern for my fingers per se. Just over not wanting to allow me to buy more stuff.
I mean, you could start a whole new career as a shop teacher.
Could. Woodworking.
Well, no, he can't. He's not missing a finger yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we had wood shop in
Hi, Mike.
What's up,
it was
Mike?
it was mandatory in
Mike.
5th grade, and I took it in 6th and 7th. Mike, are you coming on to talk with us, buddy? Talking about Murph. Are you coming?
Mike found a great Amish buffet.
Yeah, that was
I'm
good.
so jelly.
Oh, we lost to Jonathan.
Jonathan is still eating shoe fly pie he bought on the way out of town from there.
Mike, a.k.a. Evil Duck.
I was surprised that their protein options were so limited at the buffet, though.
Chicken, beef.
And it's pretty much all chicken.
Probably easier to raise chickens than it is cattle.
Yeah.
Exactly, Phil. You got to lose a finger to get your shop teacher starter kit.
Listen, I don't want to hear that crap. I'm a damn good millwright. That's why I have all my fingers.
But you're not a shop teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, because shop teachers are carpenters that can't be a carpenter.
Oh no!
Oh.
As somebody that spent years doing carpentry work, I can tell you that there is a big difference. Right, wood shop is more like furniture stuff.
Cabinet makers and
Uh,
finishing. Yep.
yes, and then you've got finished carpenters, and then you've got rough carpenters. All three of those things, while they have the word carpenter in their name, they are so dissimilar in skill set and aptitude and like the requirement for you to be able to focus scales.
Come here, fly. You're going to die.
Time for one of my bogus statistics. But I
That
hear that 1 in 9.5 carpenters become a shop teacher.
it's a maker Viking, and oh no, it's Mike.
Didn't do it.
It's the evil duck.
What's happening, buddy?
Welcome to the show. 491 Phantom. Welcome to the chat. It's always good seeing a new name in chat.
Welcome,
Love it.
Phantom.
Welcome.
Don't mind me. I'm trying to kill flies with an axe. A Viking axe.
Yeah, that's not overkill. That's a normal thing to do here.
It's a Viking
if
thing to
there-
do.
Well, it's
If
YouTube.
there's
so you
anybody
can't-
that shows up or that is here and is new from new to the channel, from meeting you at Murph, I'd love to know it. So let me know. Anyway, Mike, how are you, brother?
Super duper, just cooking.
What you making?
Fiesta corn pasta.
Sounds
don't
good.
sound
For
bad.
those that don't know, Mike is a fantastic cook. At least when it comes to chili and mac and cheese.
Aren't those the
Very
only
good.
two foods?
Water.
What's
I heard
that?
he's really good at making water.
Listen, they gave me the secret recipe. All right.
H2 and O.
for that good old Flint, Michigan water.
No, I used to work at a water plant, and it wasn't anywhere near Flint. What's terrifying is I was actually in quality control. So think about that one.
You'll have to DM me later to make sure I never lived there. Ever?
We sold water nationally, buddy.
Ah, shit.
Checks water for date, manufactured, and where. Doesn't
Yeah,
say.
There's a
Roughly
good
6
decade
billion
that I
years
was working
ago.
there.
You work for Nestle. Oh, God.
No.
Okay, then it's not that bad.
It was all right. It was an all right gig.
Anyway.
But, yeah. That was, I had a blast making it out to Murph.
Yep.
What's Murph?
I'm awesome.
The giant dice tower. Dude, whatever that was printed on, I want one.
Oh, the one at the Polymaker booth?
Yeah, that was printed on a single print, single machine.
Definitely wasn't a single print because they were disassembling it Sunday night.
The dice tower?
Yeah.
Krampus and stuff, yeah, but that dice tower, Joel told me it was a single deal, I thought.
No, because they were disassembling it.
I was
Take it out of there.
But it still takes a wicked machine to get that done.
Bex, how's it going?
I just committed a homicide on air.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
7 with one blow.
There's 2.
I got home from work, and then I decided that I was going to leave my house and drive over to my girlfriend's house before the UPS guy dropped off 30 spools of plastic on my front porch.
Where'd you order 30 spools of filament from?
The internet?
No, I meant what company? Like just in general, or was it like an
No,
Amazon?
No, it was
Mix.
like a really good Amazon deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, I think it's all. I think it's all furry one. I think.
Okay. They make decent filament.
They
I
do.
haven't had a problem
Or
with them.
whoever makes it for them makes decent filament.
Yeah, it's I listen. It was sparkly PLA. All right, and I had to have 30 spools of it.
Sparkly PLA is fun. So yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Hello.
Oh no! Don't let the convict in.
Hey,
What's up,
Oh
Phil?
no.
Hey, Bill.
I-
Good to see you, buddy.
I'm just cameoing. I've got to run in about 15 minutes, but I thought I'd say hi.
Guys, do
It's
you
good to
realize
see
if
it.
we have one more, it's the Brady Bunch?
Da-da-da-da. Here's the story.
Which one's Marsha?
That would be Millwright.
You act like I
was
should
thinking
know
Or we
what
could
Phil.
play
this
Hollywood
is.
Square.
So
Captain's
Millwright,
the center square.
one of my good friends, his brother is also a Millwright, and he joined the fraternity of the missing digits this week.
Oh, poor guy.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh.
But you know you get a pay raise every time that happens.
Well, we did say that he's now qualified to be a shop teacher, just taking it back a few minutes.
For sure. Absolutely.
And he went to give us a middle finger reply, and he couldn't.
Well, just remind him, man. It's 4:30 somewhere.
One of the ladies I at work, she lost her finger in a bandsaw, and they sewed her pinky toe onto the end of her finger.
So what would they do if you lost your
Okay.
pinky toe to a bandsaw? Would they sew part of your little finger there?
they drug test you.
Well, I can't tell you what they'd sew on for me.
All right, I only cruised in to say hi and to meet my promise to Alex that I'd turn up at least every couple of months. So catch you later, guys.
Love you,
Yeah,
brother.
all
There's
right,
koala bears. Koala bears, platypuses.
Watch out for them
Yes.
drop bears.
See ya,
Oh,
Phil.
and with that, my is almost done, so I'm going to hop off too. But look, I
Alright.
made it. I did the thing.
Good to have you, man. It was good
Duh.
seeing you at Murph. It was great
was.
hanging out.
You did the thing and
Yeah.
you made the stuff.
I'm
Good
sure we'll
enough.
hang out again soon.
Yeah, we're talking about trying to
Correct.
do something like August. Get everybody together.
Yeah.
Oh, August does not work for me.
Yeah, we're talking about
Why?
just a garage meeting.
There's been a push for Lone Star for me to
I
go
was
to
going
Lone
to say,
Star.
if you're going anywhere to,
Lone Star's
it's
one
the-
weekend, sir. It's not the entire month.
Just true.
I love the heathen's excuse. You're like, heathen, you want to come over tonight? No, I got to stream. How about tomorrow? No, I got to stream.
Listen. I stream a lot, man. Why you
Yep.
do me dirty like that? 5 days a week, at least 25 hours a week. I gotta design. I gotta write, and I gotta cause internet beefs. I got a full plate.
It's going to cause plenty of trouble.
Hey,
And I
it
gotta
wasn't that
dance.
long ago, man. I was streaming like 5 days a week too. I get it.
By the way, Alex, you were
Awesome.
correct. It was the orbital gearbox that left the chat on the Death Racer. That is why that side quit working. The gearbox be gone.
Bex, no, you're supposed to. You're supposed to have a hat. Beard's highly recommended, but we make exceptions. But Maker Viking over there did not get the memo about hats.
I know.
Am I supposed to be wearing a hat? Hold on.
Yeah.
The closest thing I have.
There.
Give me a
Become
second.
quickly compliant.
I have my
Maker-
safety equipment nearby.
Maker Vikings just showing off that fresh haircut.
Yeah.
It's not that fresh.
It's the high and
Mine's
tight,
not
man.
that fresh right now.
Did I see a thing that said that you made funding for development tools?
Yes.
He did.
Yes,
We made it.
congratulations.
Nice.
I was surprised that we made it, but we did make it, and that was
Fantastic.
freaking awesome.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
back
awesome.
at developing Think Atlas again, and both a couple of features I mentioned and some I haven't yet. So it's
I
going to
would
be
give
fun.
a toast, but the only alcohol I have is isopropyl alcohol, and I won't drink that.
I just finished my
I'm not a
margarita
Yeah,
right
millennial.
dude, you
before we
won't.
started streaming. Bex, there's not much I can do to help with the beard, but I can help with the hat. Check out the merch store.
Well, we can go even better with the hat.
There it is.
I got some of my merch shirts in. They showed up on Saturday just in time for me not to have them for
I
Yeah.
mean,
for Merch.
I'm wearing a plain
This is not one of my merch shirts. There was
shirts.
there was work being done today. I was not getting my new merch shirts
Don't
done.
mind the dreads.
Cap with the Willie Nelson special.
This is a pirate hat, man.
You're in the UK, right? So I think Fourth Wall has production and shipping out of the UK. So I don't
They
even
do.
think it. I don't even think it would have to like come from stateside to go to you.
Oh, that
So
thing's
it
hot.
should just be like local shipping rates for you. That was part of the reason why I chose Fourth Wall. Oh, that's awkward because the queen's dead.
Whoa.
Wow.
Dang.
Dark. Wow. Yeah, that's a thing.
There we go. There we go. Love
My head is too
So,
big, though.
it.
Doesn't fit.
all right. So now our show has now turned into
B-Dog.
ghost mysteries. All right. I'm down with it.
my sword and magic helmet killed a wabbit.
I love it. I
Viking, you
love
know damn well that our people did not wear horned helmets.
Oh yeah, I know. But
They're
culture
fun.
has popularized it, so that's
Wait a
what
minute.
think
Hagar the
about.
Horrible is a lie? No.
Perpetrated by the French? No.
Yeah. No, so Murph was awesome. So a couple of the well, I'll allow y'all to go. What were some cool
You
things
all
that
talk
you
about
guys
that. I'm gonna
saw at Murph?
do that.
What was your favorite thing?
I saw a wall.
Well, the giant prince, but that R2D2 with all the function and everything it could do, that thing was just wild. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I love that guy. He is awesome. I did an interview with him last year at Murph. Um, I was telling him he needs to get the 3D Printopia because there's the guys at 3D Printopia that have all the droids as well. Don's Droids. That's the name of the guy at Murph. He had a really cool thing, giant printer, and uh, he was using it to draw pictures of different ships, like blueprints for like the Millennium Falcon and whatnot. Uh,
And the big Krampus and the big dice tower over at Polymaker.
I mean, Zany Zach stuff's always impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. The chain the like girls chainmail.
Oh, yes,
I would
yes.
love to have a set of that for Alexa. She would love
All
that.
of the armor. All of the printed
Danielle
armor.
was loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the printed armor was cool.
Did Zach bring the giant pirate ship?
The ship sold.
Oh, he sold that? I didn't know that.
So he brought the Tower Fortress.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
One of the funniest things I heard at MRRF was over at the BattleBots, a couple of young guys kind of arguing with each other over fixing the BattleBot between rounds. And one of them told the other one that I'm going to gloop your butthole shut if you don't shut up.
That sounds like
That sounds
Youngbloods.
very painful.
They were sitting there trying to gloop some parts back on and not agreeing about it.
Robot builders not agreeing, unheard of.
Yeah, that is a unsanctioned use of gloop and quite hilarious.
And yet still valid.
I'm sure you do not use skin together.
Remember
I'm
to
gonna
sand
go
it
check the
first.
can and see if it says anything on here.
We'll do other the same. Let's see.
Because if it doesn't say you can't,
Can't and shouldn't are still two different subjects, though.
It does say contains easily absorbs through skin.
It does say do not get on skin or clothing. Do not get in eyes. Do not breathe fumes.
Harmful or fatal if swallowed.
Does it say anything about rectal use?
It does
Do
not.
not use in
does
sexual
not.
contact.
We will have to contact Gloop and inquire.
directly to them on over Twitter.
There's going to be new warning labels go out next week.
Okay, it does say.
No, you guys miss Murph,
Mr.
but there was
Gertman,
some
I am interested
discussion
in
at
trying.
Murph about using your product on the butthole. Okay.
While we're talking about it, is it okay to use it on your schmeckle?
Ways to ensure we never get sponsored by Gloop.
Jackass, the Gloop edition.
Don't associate me with these animals.
You're the one that came on the show.
I
Sir, I would like to point out.
Holio.
I would like to point out, sir, that you are.
I need
indeed
glue
the
for my butthole. TP no longer satisfy my bunhole. I need TP more glue.
The Death Racers were very fun. Very fun.
Oh,
man.
dude.
Oliver had an absolute ball with that. And I'm happy the thing held up until like 30 seconds after the last event. He was driving it back over to us after the last event when the right side quit working. It turned out to be a gearbox. Yes,
I
was a
had
Dodge.
fun
was a
watching
Dodge, wasn't it?
Oliver have as much fun as he was having Saturday night. Oh,
was.
man.
Talking about when they were at the after party when they had him down there.
Yeah.
Yep. So
he seemed
somehow
really nervous in the event, but
He was
in
at
the
first.
after party, man, he was just having a ball.
Yep. And then he was much more relaxed the next day doing it. So somebody else, we had two heads for our racer. One was, what was it? The Spartan head. And the other one was like just the stock head. And somehow at some point we ended up with the stock head on ours and it got knocked off and we ended up with somebody else's stock head that was different. And so somebody out there in the world has our stock head and we have theirs. So I think I am going to make a little trophy with it on top titled The Head of Our Enemy.
Valid.
Nice.
Valid.
So, Zach Freeman will be pleased to know that the West 3D Viking ship Death Racer no longer has giant sides on the side of it. In fact, they might have overcorrected a tad on the sides of their build, their Death Racer, and they are now super itty bitty.
I tell you what, though, that little double hook Viking axe thing they've got on the back is actually pretty effective. It just kind of hooks around the head and pulls it off.
Yeah, I saw a couple folks using that like double scythe kind of thing.
One that was Designed like a Cybertruck.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that one.
The bad PS2 render, you mean?
The bad PS2
Yes,
rendering of a
that's the one.
Pontiac Aztec. Yes, sir.
Yes. Um,
Yeah, I saw that one.
That one was tough because you couldn't get a good angle in there to actually get to the head very well.
I was really happy to see as many vendors as there were at MRRF. And like you had vendors like Soraya Tech there. West 3D had a booth the same size as their booth at 3D Printopia. Maybe as big as the Rocky Mountain one, but it was in an L shape, so it's kind of hard to know exactly.
Mini blaster kits.
Yes. And I think they actually had a better variety of stuff at MRRF than they did at Rocky Mountain at their booth.
But none of them had little 1515 square drop-in nuts that I needed for my blaster.
I got a fantastic deal on some headphones that I forgot to put everything on the print last night, so I couldn't build it today. Wouldn't have mattered. I had a bunch of other stuff to do today, so I have to continue on tomorrow. So on this note, right? So I'm going to do some plumbing down in the basement. The pipe that comes down for the washing machine, I had to fix it once before, but it's in a really hard spot to get to. So I did not. I only had like maybe a quarter inch of the pipe actually glued, and it came unglued. Much like this podcast is. And so I'm down there trying to fix it today, and I go over to Menards, and I'm trying to get a repair coupling, and they want $12 and some odd cents for a repair coupling. Regular coupling is 90 some cents. Repair coupling has less plastic in it
Yeah, no
than the
hub
normal
in the middle.
coupling.
No stop in the middle.
So how am I paying almost 13 times as much for less plastic? So long story short, that ended up screwing it up when I went to go do it. I couldn't get the pipes in because, like I said, really tight spot. So I went over to Lowe's, rebought everything at Lowe's, but that meant I ended up having to, because of everything, I ended up having to add a 5-foot stick of 1.5-inch PVC to the order. Ugh.
Your washing machine comes down 1.5 inches.
Pretty sure, yeah.
That's a little rough. Usually they come down in 2, depending on the volume of the pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the toilets and everything are in 4-inch,
That's
and then everything else is in 1.5 inches. So yeah, appreciate it. It's just it's frustrating because I've already done this job once, and I'm fighting the fact that all of that plumbing. I've already had to redo this run because when they installed the plumbing, they installed it so it runs uphill. So I'm fighting that
Nice.
problem. Yeah. Can
Hey,
help.
Alex, shit don't run uphill.
I noticed another one that I got to fix. Right. So my kitchen sink comes
Yeah.
down, then runs back uphill to run downhill into a second P trap in the basement, and then out a pipe that then runs uphill. I don't fucking know.
It triple trapped.
Yeah, it's like
How does your
in a
water
house that
even
has
go
no vents. Okay, there is no. They installed no vent stacks.
Yeah, that doesn't help either. So all
No.
your drains gurgle back at you.
Oh yeah. So what I did was I installed a vent underneath the kitchen sink, and the washing machine is the farthest thing on the run.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of acts as a vent for the system. Um, but yeah, and I had taken and strapped up, one of the like plumbing straps to connect and pull everything up when I redid it, so that it actually ran downhill.
Mm-hmm. Poop
But
does like downhill.
yeah, well, this is not the part that any poop is in. This is just
Hi, Jerry.
drain for the washing machine, the kitchen sink, the bathroom sink, and the down and the downstairs tub. Um,
All drains are one blockage away from having poop in them.
yes, can confirm. I put a strap and put it up, and all the beams down there were all sistered at one point because the house is uh,
It's a
minimum
couple days old.
130 minimum
Yeah.
130 years old. So some of the beams not in great shape, so they got sistered 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Um, but I ran the screw into the old board because it seemed solid enough at that part. It wasn't. Um, so the strapping broke loose, so I gotta fix that to pull everything back up so it, runs downhill. But yeah,
Okay.
that's my rant. Um, did you guys see the wolf at Murph right in front of the Polymake, right there by the
I
giant
did.
The Crystal
mech?
Wolf.
Yeah, the crystal wolf thing.
Yeah,
I
by
Old
did.
lady
Tracksman.
loved that.
It
It was
inspired
between.
it inspired me to do this.
Yeah,
Ah,
that that
nice.
that wolf. If we're talking about the same thing, it's my design.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Love it. Yeah, it was one of the old lady's favorite things of the show. That and the hydroponic thing over by Cookie Cad.
Oh
Yeah,
Um,
yes.
Cap's got one just like that.
yep. Yeah. And then Cap was showing his off yesterday on stream. So I'm yelling at the old lady to come out here. And she's like, Cap made me one? I said, no, he didn't make you one. So
That's his paint holder, right?
no. So you put plants in it, and then
Oh, that's
there's
what
a
it does. Okay.
pump in the bottom, and it pumps the water up, and the water kind of drains down through your plants and everything.
Hydroponic.
Yep.
You put a picture of your dinner in stream chat. All right, here we go. Window, mac and cheese, share,
Did you see
end
what
scene.
3DHP put in there?
I didn't. You're giving a 3-month pro license to Vistasculpt and Polymaker and Ziltech Filament if you want to mention it. Next Wednesday is your triple buyback pass. Dude, good luck. So, for any of you that have not heard of Jerry 3DHP, he runs a stream, maker stream on Saturday. Uh, It's a bit like this, a little bit more, a little less chasing squirrels. Um,
What do you mean a
uh,
little? His
with
streams are a
with
lot more down to earth.
okay, yeah, that's fair.
If Belmont's on
Um,
or not.
uh, and covers a much broader spectrum of stuff than we do here normally. And it's kind of drop in, drop out. Go check it out. But it seems like he's giving away a pro license to Vista Sculpt, which I assume is some sort of like Blender type sculpting software. But here is Mike's mac and cheese.
Mike, you realize I haven't eaten yet.
Looks like broccoli in there. Sounds good.
This is not right, man.
Looks like chive onions, green onions.
It's not right.
Green onions.
Looks like
It's
Gergman's over there building a droid as well. It's
Droid.
not R2.
Yep.
It's what is that? R5.
Yep. Yep, I wouldn't mind doing that, but the robotics side of it, all the things that moved on his, I don't think I have the skill set for that.
I would love to build one, but man, I don't have the room.
I keep waiting for somebody to actually go back in time in the late 70s, early 80s and go build Cherry 2000.
There you go. It's coming.
As long as we can get it done before Skynet becomes self-aware.
Let's see if anybody can, if anybody in chat actually gets that reference.
But we had some filament people there. We had Polar, we had Atomic, we had
Green Gate.
Green Gate, and what was the other one? What was the other one?
Fusion?
Fusion.
Or Atomic.
Yeah.
Or Atomic.
Fusion and Atomic.
I think they were both
awesome,
there.
Jerry.
Yep. They were.
And Polymaker. Polymaker was there.
That was
but
a given.
Polymaker wasn't selling filament at the show.
That's cool. Very cool.
Saw some really cool designers there. Got to
Cookie
meet.
Cad. Cookie Cad was there. The Cookie Cad.
Cookie Cad was there too.
Yeah, they weren't selling filament either, though.
Nope.
Which I was kind of disappointed about. The old lady definitely was.
And Asahi Kashi was there. If I'm saying that right, I'll give the link here.
Oh yeah, what was that? That was like it was like a real soft type of a filament. It was
flex filament using a cellulose fiber instead of carbon fiber. Yeah.
There was also
very nice.
There was that little 5-axis 3D printer that I tried to buy like 9 times.
Unlayered 3D.
I did see that
producing machines
Sunday night after you guys left. It is.
What the?
I need some people to stop worrying about building the printer and build a slicer.
Yeah.
Another slicer.
Without a slicer, there is nothing.
They have a mathematician working with them as a part of their team specifically for a fork of Orca.
Wow.
A Forca.
A Forca.
A Forca. Is that
there was a bunch of my stuff there too.
Is that like a sport?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, if you did it for Snapmaker, it'd be a Forca Snorka.
There it is.
Forca Snorka.
Yeah. Maker Millwright was there. Build Over Bot.
No. A bunch of my models ended up at other booths.
Yes.
The giant maker pole. Since since you guys were talking about oversized stuff, I'm really burnt out after the event, so it takes me a minute to catch up with everybody. But we did do the giant maker pole. The maker poles were quite popular among certain types of individuals, and we did a giant 250% scale one. We put it on the maker or the Polymaker table just for funsies.
Nice. The Polymaker table is always
Oops.
fun. It is like the wet dream of Joel Telling, circa like 4 years ago, where it's just everything printed ridiculously large.
You had a rather nice looking bolter at your table.
Yeah, that is. Everyone kept asking me about that. It's not released yet. I should be releasing it.
Had a really good looking one of these on his table as well.
Speaking of,
That's gonna be my next fundraiser model. I think
Oh,
We have-
fantastic!
we have a guest star
$25 a pop.
tonight. Sprinkle Nips
Nice.
himself, Dave.
Very nice.
The Dave.
Terry comes over, and I think she was trying to give it to you, wasn't she? All right.
No,
Yeah. By
she
the
was
way,
trying to
everybody,
give it.
that was not
She was trying to
RJ.
give it
That
to
was
somebody.
me.
I was like, I'll take it.
I was on the wrong damn browser.
my problem was I wasn't really at my booth, so it's like I get this booth. My whole purpose is to be there, promote, show off the work I'm doing, and 90% of the time I'm not at my booth. You know.
You are your booth wanted.
Everybody wanted to talk, man.
Couldn't go 10 feet. Couldn't go 10 feet. So anyone who's watching this, just curious, again, always go to one of these rep rap festivals. And they're changing the names, and they're always rotating. But it's going to be a thing. Come down to an event and meet your favorite content creator, meet your favorite designer, hang out with the filming company, say hello, tell them what you think, give them feedback. And, of course, just be a part of the community. That's the advice I have.
Listen, we cannot talk about Murph, though, without talking about the star of the after party, DJ Midnight Wolf.
Yes.
I have no idea what
I
you're
got no
talking
idea.
about.
You won it, sir. You won it.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're. I have no idea what you're saying.
He's like, I have no recollection. I don't remember a thing.
I don't know what you mean.
He only had 2 drinks, remember?
It's only 2. I only ever have 2. One, really. I only ever really have 1.
Yeah. You only had one night as well.
2 drinks, 2 mollies, 2 snorts.
2 mollies.
The heathen was extremely pleased with how large the beers were on Sunday night.
Yes, he was.
That's an appropriate size beer.
I wish I was.
Welcome to America. We supersize it all.
That's the first time I had a proper
Canadian lumberjack there.
Sir, that was more than a pint.
That's an appropriate size beverage.
I think that was 2 pints.
I definitely could have had 1 more, maybe 2 more.
Yeah. It's definitely at least a pint and a half.
That was I would say it's a fair size
The menu said
beverage.
32 ounces, so it was
No, come now.
Each.
Yeah. 32 ounces would have been a pint and a half.
about a pint 60.
Yeah. Had some good Mexican food Sunday night. Let's see. Oh, Dave was there. I did not get my interview with the personator, but it will happen. You can't escape me, David. What else was there? Oh, there was, of course, jambalaya and chili. I did not get any jambalaya this time. I did have some chili. The chili was fantastic.
The trikes were there.
Yellow
Yes,
shots weren't
they're
bad.
so fun.
I
They're
don't know
so
what you're talking
fun.
about.
The old lady wants me to build one of those. When she found out that they were $1,000, she didn't even balk. She's like, "Yeah, that's cool. I don't care." was like, excuse me?
Well,
Not permission vote this time.
there's rumors coming. Can't say, but there's rumors coming.
And
Captain might be able to speak more on that rumor.
we were
what?
discussing plans the other morning.
What you would love to have happen at Rocky Mountain?
Oh, yeah. Those won't be trikes, though.
So what is the next iteration of this going to be? Is it just going to be the Rep Rap Festival, formerly known as Murph, with like a symbol like Prince?
That's what they need to do. That is totally
I
what
will
they
give
need
them
to
the
do.
twerking millwright statue. That'll be the symbol.
Oh yes, it's practically life size.
Listen, while we're talking about it, who has the clip of Cap twerking on his stream the other day?
We got a clip for that.
Yeah, there's a clip for it. It's public up on my Twitch channel. I didn't pull it down.
That is fantastic.
I mean,
So,
I wouldn't be shocked if the name actually doesn't change. I wouldn't be shocked if the name doesn't change.
The name has to change. That we're very clear about that.
I know.
I mean, everyone's going to still call it Murph. That's the thing.
I was told that's still going to be happening the same time, same place next year. Different name, but
that doesn't hurt my feelings.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Rumors across the internet say that there's also going to be the same bat people. Just not leading it, but they will still be advising.
Well, they're members of that maker group, Maker Hive. That they are members of that. They were very clear about that. So it's like it's one of those things where it's like I see why it's 14 years, so I see why the changeover is happening. I did warn everyone. I didn't know, but I warned everyone that this was going to be a big one, and it was a big one for real, right? So, like I said, this was probably the highest concentration of content creators, be it designers, live streamers, YouTubers, that I've seen in a while. So.
The odd thing was for the actual announcement, there were literally 4 people that got it recorded. 4.
Yeah. Well, they kind of did it impromptu. They're like, "Hey, gather around," and people are like not gathering around. So somebody screamed out, "Free filament!" and then they got a crowd.
Well, and the juice was flowing at that point too, so some people probably were a little bit already.
John, I'm going to say that at this stage, this particular Murph was my favorite show that I've been to.
It was a hell of a time.
It was a fantastic show. There was not as many booths and stuff as Rocky Mountain.
No food,
but there was way more than there was last year. There was way less moisture than last year.
It did rain like hell that last day, but it didn't flood the joint or nothing.
Yeah, well, even if it had rained inside, there still would have been less moisture than last year. But it's part of the charm of Murph. But Murph definitely went out on a high note. It was the best one I've been to. Now it's a small sample size of 3, so take that as you wish.
Well, at a sample size of 3, you've made it to almost a quarter of them that have ever happened. So,
no, there was
Murph
power.
itself had power the whole time.
Yep.
There was power at the event.
Yeah, it was just some of the hotels and the food trucks. There weren't very many of because the storm that rolled through. I don't know if it damaged the trucks or I don't know if the trucks themselves got damaged or like their product didn't get to stay refrigerated. Something with the storm caused the food trucks issues where they could not come out.
On the bright side, the ice cream truck was on point.
It was.
That ice cream was really good ice cream.
Did you try any of their barbecue sandwiches? Their barbecue sandwiches were good too.
I didn't know they had sandwiches.
They did. They'd already cooked them up and had them refrigerated. They just warmed them up for you, but they were pretty good. They were barbecue, loose meat, pulled pork.
Okay, so next time I go to an event, someone else can pretend to be me while I do other things. I think that's the Alex, you got to come down to Lone Star with me, and you can be me. We'll get you all dressed up nice. You can be me.
Listen, if travel expenses suddenly get covered for Lone Star, I'll go.
I'm working in the same world.
You better get you some drywall stilts, sir.
I'm not that big, okay? Like, I'm normal human size.
You're taller than me. And a lot of folks are not.
Alex is shorter than me.
The stature of Alex is not what is up for debate here, sir.
Yeah. So wait, what you're saying is if we all get into a line, we have the evolution of man.
Yes, you do. I know.
Listen, Down Under Maker, you could just say, a little accident happened. I'll be honest with you. So here's my story about Murph. Since we're getting there and everybody's said their spiel. So I am notoriously known for wandering. Normally I have someone with me because I wander quite a bit. But I could not get 10 feet without running into someone, either a content creator, a supporter, or a fan, or somebody who pointed me out in the crowd from one of the other creators thought it was funny to point me out. I could not get anywhere. It took forever to get around. It was amazing. Like I say, the event is beautiful and awesome. It was in a bigger space than than Sanjay Mortimer, which gave you a little more space to move around, but the amount of creativity and brilliance was there. The two pavilions, like a lot of people were saying, oh, well, Pavilion 1 wasn't very cold for having AC. Well, that's what happens when you leave the doors open. And Pavilion 2, they kept the lights off all day, and there was not nearly as many people going to Pavilion 2. They primarily used Pavilion 2 for the BattleBots, Death Racers, and Drag Racers. There's a few content.
Cross breeze. It had a nice cross breeze.
And there's only a few creators over there, so yeah. My first experience was in that pavilion, and that pavilion was just slammed when I went there in 2024. So, but yeah, that was my general experience. There was tons of maker chips. The popularity, like I said, my maker poll, I think is something that people should be bringing to these events because apparently it's a lot of fun. So much fun, people kept breaking them. But in general, like
they put a little more infill in our walls, maybe.
Yeah, there's solutions. But like the things that stood out was like meeting other content creators like Alex, like Howdy. Kern was there somewhere hiding in the shadows, I'm sure of it. And meeting Mr. Rabideau, meeting other people and sharing that enthusiasm was really wild. Now my booth was a little bit different because of the different things I do and being able to talk to people like that. But by the end of it, I had lost my voice completely.
Yeah. Can confirm he had no voice on Tuesday. I dropped something.
Uh-huh. And then looking forward to things, one of the things I definitely think that I would do better is having merch and having more of the resources like our game and whatever, right? It doesn't matter. But as a creator, I definitely think creators should get tables. It definitely helps. So if you're wondering, oh, should we do it? Yes, buy a table. Things like that are definitely worth the time and the effort. Plus that money goes back into funding the event, right? So I think that's really cool.
Oh, man. Somehow, through all this, we forgot to mention Mr. Sam Prentice. He was there.
Yeah, Mr. Sam Prentice was there.
Also, Hot Bakes was there.
It was neat meeting him. Is also who that Fallout Death Racer was awesome.
Well, wherever death racers
Yeah,
are,
it was
sure
it was
Sam
Edge
will
of
find.
Texas' son that won the Death Racers on the second day.
Yep.
I would,
Which is always nice. I love seeing it when the kids win.
It was a kid that won the drag racers too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, Millwright, next year we will have to get you out to Rocky Mountain so you can see what a real crowd is, because that place is nuts.
I don't know. I can't talk about next year's schedule yet because we're not into that period in which I can start booking and planning. The only press right now is either there's been a request for next year. There's been a request for Sanjay Mortimer, and a request for me to go back to Murph. So it all depends on sort of what the funding turns out to be. Because this year there's been a push for Lone Star, there's been a push for Orlando, and there's been a push for Form Next, and not including the KB3D open house.
Well, next year I'm bringing my own generator.
Is Chris doing another open house?
Yes.
Because he didn't do one last year.
Yeah, they talked to me about it. Should be somewhere in October, which also Orlando Maker Faire is in October. So.
LTX, what's up?
What's up, LTX?
Yeah, because
buddy.
KB3D is right up the road from me, Mr. Heathen.
That's a good sign. I can come in and break your printers as much as I break my own.
Yes.
It's all right to break them if you can fix them.
Oh, no, I can't fix them. But I can break them.
Doing all right. Doing all right.
Did you get your Snapmaker fixed yet?
Yeah, so Snapmaker sent me the STL, and I rebuilt the head. I got to work on the second Snapmaker and get that one up and going, and then I do have parts to rebuild the Voron.
Nice.
Putting the snap in Snapmaker.
It's so funny because before the U1 came out, everyone was on the fence about the Snapmakers. I happen to have always really liked them ever since I saw the original Kickstarter.
Oh, people are loving them right now. They
yes,
came
sir.
out with a great machine.
I love this one.
Yeah. Yep. I've been hearing good things, seeing good things. They look awesome. And they're affordable for what they are.
Yes, sir.
The price is right.
Everyone knows I'm holding out for the new Silval 08, but, big dreams.
They're getting a little too rich on that one. The price tag for what it is, a little high.
It's about half the price of what it takes me to go to an event. It's pretty juicy. Pretty juicy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a nice machine and it's a good size and all that. But dear Lord, it shouldn't be anywhere near the price of a Prusa. A Prusa shouldn't be near the price of a Prusa.
We'll see prices drop, right? We normally see, peak pricing on first releases and them come down for sure.
Yeah, I'm a buyer at $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah. I'll buy one from Marketplace and make it work again.
Several is making big calls about stuff done under delivering their tool changer is open. What?
It's Australian for I don't know.
I was confused.
And I have to say, the other thing that really stood out is you didn't see a lot of them. And when I talked to a couple people about them, they kind of made it. It's like you said earlier, the trikes. They made a big splash.
Unenclosed.
Yeah,
but
that's what Bill's saying. He's saying that they're talking big about it, but they're under delivering and it is not enclosed. Well, they actually have said that they have a enclosure and chamber heater for it for additional money.
Just like half the other
there's more
out there, but
but it's the usual, right? The market will support what it supports. So it's like that's
But again, for the price that they're asking for that snowball, you can grab you a form bot and do a stealth changer.
For the price of that Sobel, you can get a 3-in-1 snapmaker. Enclosed 3-in-1 snapmaker at that. Does that change how I feel about it?
Technically, for the price of that Sobol, you can get 2 snap makers, but you're splitting hairs.
Yeah.
No, you're comparing apples to oranges.
It's going to be $1,800 MSRP. So
yes,
plus the enclosure, plus the chamber heater, plus.
But you can get a 3-in-1 multi-machine with enclosure for the same price.
But in the same token, I'm still looking forward to the release of it because to me, it seems like it's going to be a very impressive machine.
No, Penguin. Kern broke it. He released the Magic Smoke the other day.
I pulled a Phil.
I pulled a Phil. Ooh. Ooh, shots fired. Ooh, boy.
I'm not saying anything. Cap jinxed himself when he was talking that morning in chat, so I'm not going to do that.
Well, just to be in the cool kid club.
Harsh but fair.
Just to be in the cool kid club, when I was building the Death Racer, I snapped some Wagos on. I had the plus and minus backwards and let the smoke out of a speed controller that I had to replace. So, poop happens. It happens. It sucks, but it happens.
Yeah, Phil, I smoked EBB 42, so.
If you don't let out a little smoke once in a while, then you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
And then if I do a Death Racer, I don't know how I'm going to bring it down because I only have so much room. I gotta be bringing down more machines for each event. It's going to get out of hand. I don't know what we're doing here.
You're going to have to ship it.
You need to buy the old tour jet from Led Zeppelin.
Right?
It would probably be cheaper just to pay for a checked bag than it would be to ship it.
I had a check bag, and both my backpack, my carry-on, and my check bag were all full. I did bring stuff down for people, right?
If you fly first class, they don't charge you for the check bags.
Well, unless American Airlines starts figuring it out. Other than the staff, everything about American Airlines was mid or less than, but the staff were super nice.
Have you considered a bus?
A bus from Vancouver to a bus from Vancouver to Chicago.
We're looking at a train to go to Rocky Mountain next year.
You'll have a bathroom with blue water.
Just get yourself an RV, and that way you can haul all you want.
I don't really drive.
Yeah,
and a chauffeur.
Yeah, and a chauffeur.
Wow. I'm so glad that you guys are executively funding the remainder of my trips. I'm glad I'm glad that you're volunteering. I appreciate that.
Have you seen the poor financial decisions shirt?
I have.
I have seen the homeless population in Canada. I'm sure you can pick up.
Say again?
I didn't say it.
Say again? What's that?
He was saying about the homeless population in Canada and just hiring one of them to drive.
Yeah.
Just get a 2-bedroom RV. I'm sure you can give them a room.
71 hours, 30 minutes for only $340 US. That's only 4 days of travel.
It's relaxing.
Listen.
Did I mention the blue water?
Yeah, blue water's a bonus. Reminds me of the ocean.
It's almost purple.
I didn't mind taking the bus out to Murph. On my way there, I watched a movie on the bus. I watched The Accountant 2. It was very good.
There was no monitors on the American Airlines. You have to use your phone. There's
I was
no
watching
screens.
I was watching it on the iPad. There's there's screens on the bus, but they didn't have anything playing. But I just watched it on the iPad. I took a charging cable and took a piece of electrical tape that I have. I always have electrical tape wrapped around a lighter in the backpack. Took a piece of electrical tape, wrapped it around it, so I made the charging cable into a loop because I gave away my paracord at Murph last year to Dave to hang up a banner, and I've never replaced it. And put it over the back of the seat, and then flipped the cover over on the iPad, slid the iPad down onto the charging cable, and just laid back and watched a movie the whole way. And then on the way back, I did some video editing.
Penguin, didn't you know this podcast is now sponsored by Mr. Beast? Beastie.
Down Under Maker, I deeply regret not going. When I was in Europe, I deeply regret not going to the factory for Bondtech. Yeah, so I don't know. Lots of exciting things. Like I said, these events for me, yeah, sure, it's a lot of like effort and whatnot to go to them, but like they're worth every penny if you ask me. Every single one. They're just it's outstanding. It's so exciting. And yeah, Alex, yeah, so when are you going to get us proper channel sponsors over here, eh?
Oh, I'm not. I hired a former 3D printing YouTuber who happens to be a black hat hacker to hack into Penguin's bank account, and he's sponsoring it now.
Perfect.
I thought Moses was out of a job.
Brutal.
I couldn't resist.
He ran out of Polymaker.
Hey, do not drag me. Listen, this year, we said no beef, no slaughterhouse fights. I said I'd behave. Get me January 1st, and then I'm in. But I promised this year I'd be non-disruptive.
I didn't promise crap.
Well, then don't drag me into it.
We don't talk about Filament Club. We don't talk about Filament Club outside of Filament Club, all right?
I promised this year we're tame, we're doing our best, we're not stirring the pot. I am boring this year. This is my what do they call it? My soft guy time. This is my boring guy time. But you get me January 1st, I'm in.
Don't mind me. I'm just stirring.
Listen. Don't drag me. You guys already dragged me into enough. I'm good.
Stirring, man. I got a mixer here. It's got a V8 attached to the damn thing.
This year we're trying because okay, just as a side note for you guys, if chat wants to understand that, this year we're gonna check this year's analytics.
I love it.
Versus last year's analytics and see how our numbers deal. And if this year's analytics
for this stirring here, sir.
Listen, I am known to have a whole butcher shop for anybody who wants some meat. I got all the beef you could ever want. But we're doing.
You weren't looking.
Listen. When it comes, when somebody goes that far off the deep end.
Hey, I said don't drag me into this. No, we're not doing this. We are not. No, we're not doing this. Not today.
Hold on. We can do this. Here, we can do this. We'll just take him off a stage, and then we can talk about it.
Yes, kick me, give me a call, I'll come back. But you keep me out of this. We are being boring this year. We're not the Free Heathen Workshop. We're the Free Boring Shop
there we go.
this year.
That's even better.
Yeah.
We kicked him off the stage. He can't see nothing.
If you guys don't know, my name's Baker Millwright. I'm from the Free Heathen Workshop. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to Projects in Dad's Garage.
Yes, sir.
But no, we are the home of poor financial decisions. So,
No doubt.
We truly are.
Yeah, Murph was a riot. It was basically 2 solid days of these kind of shenanigans.
Three. Because
Well, I was
Friday was
only
really
there for
good.
2 of them.
Well, maybe you should show up on time. just saying. Just saying is all.
Threw him
Bus
under the
routes,
bus because he was
bus
riding
routes
a
do what
bus.
bus routes do. Listen, I made my, I got off of the bus in Columbus. I pulled my suitcase out and looked to the left, and here comes the bus that I needed to get onto. We were that close to missing it, and we were supposed to have a 25-minute window in between.
If it makes you feel any better, I was 2 hours late into Chicago.
It doesn't, because you still made it there for Friday, sir.
Yeah, that's true. And
If it
honestly,
makes
Steven,
anybody feel better, his flight into Denver was 2 hours late too.
there you go. Steven, the simple truth is, I do believe Kern tried to circulate it, and it really didn't go anywhere. Till Armored 3D thought, we need to put a Prusa printer on this task.
And I went over to talk
Well-
to Dave about printing that, and he says, "Oh, you mean this?" And he pulls it out of the printer. And I see, that.
Yeah, David was already printing it, and there was many others that said they were going to, but they just got too busy. And I was like, you know what? It's all right. It's being printed by at least one, and that's all I needed. Because Millwright says nobody was going to print it. And to top it off, it got printed in bronze.
Yep.
Very
On a
statuesque.
Prusa XL.
Indeed.
By the Prusinator himself.
I think that's bronze. I think that's their Mystic Brown,
It's bronze.
which is a fantastic filament, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it looks bronze.
No, we are not tying a balloon to Alex.
No, see,
I will walk
I
around
said
with a
he
red
needed
balloon and a yellow raincoat all day, sir.
Ooh.
I told
Well, then,
I
if
told
you got
Alex
the yellow,
next year.
yellow raincoat, you need a yellow hat and a little monkey.
I told Alex next year at Rocky Mountain, I'm putting one of those little safety flags on him so I can find him.
Well, it is what it is. The old lady can't find me when we go into Walmart. I do the same thing to her. She was complaining to me about it today.
The difference was you're purposely hiding from her.
No, I wasn't.
So,
not today.
I'm trying to get you into trouble, but
no, so she was headed to the dairy aisle. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go right over here. Go get your milk and come back over here. Because I was looking for me some margarita mix. And she went looking for me in the soda aisle. And didn't realize it's in the margarita aisle. I did steal her electric scooter and run away. And made her come find me.
evil. So evil. I love it, but so evil. Listen, a man's stature is not determined by his height, but by the size of his heart and his honor.
Well, my go-to line, back when I was, in high school was, "You're only taller until we lay down, and then I am taller than you, sir."
You said that to a sir?
I don't say it anymore because now I'm round and they'll think I'm just talking about the size of my gut.
most inspiring thing you guys saw at Midwest?
The wall.
I don't
Listen,
know. I spent a while today in Walmart looking at those Ninja margarita mixing machines.
Midnight Wolf. I only had one. I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you guys seen the
Oh, that's
automatic
wrong.
cocktail makers? Just asking.
The most
You load 'em up with
innovative.
booze, and they make your cocktails for you.
Yeah, but if you can't mix an adult beverage, you shouldn't be drinking adult beverages. They're too much for you. The most innovative was Unlayered, the 5-axis printer, by
It was
far.
cool. Yeah.
The super smart guys doing it right out of university. A couple engineers, mathematicians, so they're working on the slicer. They're working on the mechanics of the machine. They're trying to get to market. They've talked with a bunch of people. It's very, very, very exciting stuff. Very friendly. They ran one of my models, 0 supports. I don't think I have the one, but I can show you the model they used because I was talking to them. So this is this model. I think I can go find the printed one. This one's printed in on the thing, but yeah, it's without a doubt like truly innovative like technology. Again, nonlinear printing poses a bunch of different like questions because the realignment of the head. So let me see what I can find for you guys. I thought I had it here somewhere. I did not get rid of all my maker chips, so I most certainly did not need 500 of them.
So you know what printer I think would be really cool to do the like printing like this is the Crooked Crow, since that
Yeah.
can kind of go from belt to like. I think that would be really cool.
Well, the Unlayered boys were talking with Princeps. They were, absolutely. So, like, that's definitely a shared technology route, and anyone who deals with Princeps knows that, because even I deal with them because I have a printer in development too, right? So, there's, but yeah, so this is, let me see if that camera will, Kern, how do I turn off the face tracking? This is a 5-axis print, of course in black, because everybody does things in black and they got no taste, but can't see nothing in the black. But that is a 5-axis print, 0 supports.
You get your printer off the ground. You make sure to give me an email address where I can email requesting a sponsorship for a printer kit.
Say again?
I said when you get your printer off the ground, make sure you give me an email address so I can email you and ask for a sponsored printer.
So when my machine comes out, which again I'm kind of at a stalemate because I need some help from an engineer. I need some help, but my concept is valid. My concept is solid. The when it comes out, the first batch, all 10 of the first batch will be kits going out to community members, not for sale.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not
Sean,
an
how's it
engineer, but
going?
I stayed in a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Lisa, Lisa,
I'm
I
a
tell you
community
what you need
member.
to do. So Lisa, Miss how she do it in chat, was looking at doing some HueForge stuff, and I tell you where you really need to go. You should really try to talk Brad into going because HueForge has a booth, and holy cow, 3D Printopia. HueForge has like a whole entire display, and wow. I know it takes some talking them into it, but you should talk them into it.
So if you want to do HueForge, just let you know, you got to, make him go buy like 4,000 rolls of filament.
Oh, well, the
Every
problem, I
color
have
on the
4,000
planet.
rolls. The problem is it's the wrong 4,000 rolls. Yeah, I was like, I got a lot of filament. We can make this happen and start checking it. Nope, not on file. Nope, not on file. Not on file. It's like, damn, is any of this crap
Oh.
on file? What the hell?
Oh, and the
Then you got
other
to get one of them.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, then you got to go get one of them little filament checker thingies.
Yeah, TDS sensor.
Yeah, the TDS sensors, because then it'll check which colors you actually have.
Yep.
And then the
Phil,
other really inventive thing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Phil, who said anything about free? Okay, I charge. Okay, for anybody else, I build the printer for free. For Maker Millwright, I want paid.
And not
have you guys seen my sponsor board link? I charge money for reviews.
I have no Canadian currency, and I feel like that's a crime.
Well, you boys, here's the deal. You boys hold your breath, and I'll let you know when the machine comes out.
Speaking of foreign currency,
if you boys want to be
Viking
kicked off the list,
first person to do a super chats thing on the channel after I became monetized channel. They did not pay me in his local currency, and I'm upset about it.
Should be.
Boo.
Paid in maple syrup. I will take that. Do you have any idea how much maple syrup I go through in this house? I have to hide the goods. I have to hide the good stuff from the kids. We go through 2 24-count boxes of blueberry Eggos a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so
Alexa's breakfast is normally 4 Eggo waffles.
I'm going to start an argument. Is it Canadian maple syrup the better one, or is it Maine maple syrup the better one?
You mean Vermont?
Or Vermont? Sorry, Vermont. One of those damn northern states.
I mean, being a New Englander, I kind of tend to prefer the New England stuff, but that's just me. And the darker the better for my maple syrup.
Well, considering I live on the West Coast and there is no sugar maples here, you can pay me in maple syrup. It's still valid.
I've been buying this Ohio maple syrup.
Can American is better.
And it's really good. I'm not like a huge maple syrup connoisseur, but I do
Maine
like
and Vermont
real
are basically
maple
Canada
syrup.
anyway.
See, that's one thing I do like about at least Cracker Barrel is, granted, it's not pure maple syrup, but they do have a blend which has real maple syrup mixed in with the crap. So at least you do get some of that maple flavor.
No.
From a restaurant perspective, that is the best you're going to get.
Yeah, here we go. The fight. Ding, 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 ding.
Out of IHOP and all of them. Believe me, I prefer real maple syrup. Don't get me wrong.
Excuse me while I remove Jonathan from the chat.
Thank you.
Jonathan,
Thank you. That's a ban.
You've been put in the timeout, and I'm going to let you think about the things that you just said. Okay?
That's straight into penalty box with him. That's a 5-minute count. That's a 5-minute penalty.
Being diabetic, I eat sugar-free horribleness. It's awful.
See, we have a huge bottle of if the camera wants to actually.
I told you I was going to
start a fight. Listen. There's Vermont maple syrup.
Huge bottle, which there's the stuff out of. This is actually of New England.
It's
actually
not
out of New
bad,
Hampshire.
but they don't boil it down as much.
Of USA in Canada. This particular half gallon of it.
Because they're probably buying raw sap and then shipping it down, because we do export sap. But again, you guys keep saying Canada. I think you forget how big Canada is and where I live relative to where the sugar maple farms are.
Yeah, I know. They're more in the eastern provinces.
Yeah. Because I don't get snow where I live.
Oh, yeah, because you definitely need below freezing temperatures for sap.
Yeah.
You guys don't get snow in Western Russia?
Lister, here in Kanakistan, there are many biomes. Good night, sir.
Who is leaving?
Rick Morrison.
Rick,
I am-
have a good night, sir.
I
My
am
chat
not
is
in
really
Alaska.
slow for some reason.
I am definitely more southern than Alaska.
Oh,
Me too.
You don't say. You don't say. Where I am, it's sturgeon, salmon, wildfires, and foreign money.
Maker Viking, when are we going to have the Viking Rep Fest?
I don't know.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for years now. But as you guys know, I have a lot on my plate already, and yeah, that would need
And rain. Yeah.
I would need a lot of money for that to arrange for something like that. But I have thought about it a lot, and there's good venues in my city as well, and there's an international airport, and yeah. So
I
not
just
too
wanted
bad.
an excuse to come visit.
Oh yeah,
I begged him to come to San J. Mortimer, and he's like, "No, too far." He did. I was like, "It's an hour flight." He's like, "Yeah, it's too far."
Yeah.
Listen,
and I didn't have any money for it.
Dallas is too. The Lone Star is too far.
I'll be driving down the road, and somebody will want to go to like a gas station or a store that's on the left hand side of the road, and I tell them it's out of the way. So I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
I got to make a left into there, then I got to make a left out of there. No,
Maker Viking,
I've been thinking about something for a minute here.
You're going to have to come down here and then try some of our syrup from a racially questionable glass bottle.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about something for a moment here, literally like for the last 30 seconds. So not much. So I know roughly where you're at, Ethan, and I know where my son's at. He's in Billingham, Washington. So you're not that far away. I'm wondering if I could like have him deliver stuff to you and bypass customs.
Dude, you know I can't talk about that. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, as long as it's legal to go across the border, there wouldn't be much of an issue.
Listen, do not involve me in your skeezy, sleazy plans, especially on a public forum. Are you for real?
As long as it's legal through customs, there shouldn't be a problem.
Fire! Brad's like
It's a
stuff on
gift,
fire.
man.
I just spilled my torch and it gets unhappy for a moment after that.
Listen. I'm sure if we look hard enough, there's a drug tunnel up to you somewhere. You know where customs doesn't check?
What part of I am trying to be boring this year do you boys not understand?
Hey,
all of it.
You need to understand something. I am trying very subtly to regain my title as Chaos King here.
Dude, I could say 10 words and knock everybody off the podium for the next 2 years, and everybody would still be talking about the stupid crap I do or say.
You know, there's two types of chaos.
Techie.
They're both. How about this? You're both chaos kings in your own way. It's your chaos is chaos as a 6-year-old kid.
And remember,
if
you don't have photos of it, it never happened.
True.
Listen.
The thing is there are photos of you with 2 drinks in your hand.
There is not.
Learned
there
a
is
long
not.
time ago. You don't take pictures of that kind of stuff, right? No self-incriminating photos. You don't talk about anything until after the statute of limitations has run up.
Oh yeah, what is today?
You guys will have to read about some of my exploits in my autobiography after I die.
To reduce the amount of urine upon my grave, my autobiography will come out 10 years after my death.
It's clearly unmarked. Just leave mine unmarked. It's fine.
I'm getting put in a toaster oven, so there won't be a grave.
And Down Undermaker.
So I want cremated too. The old lady is not pleased with that.
And then I'm going to have my butt shoved in a confetti cannon and launched into a crowd. So you can all take me home with you.
Just you wait.
Yes, I'm that dark.
I want an urn that just says "Get my ass to Mars."
Picture of Marvin Martian on
No, I'd
Get
like
one
to
that
see.
says Elon, don't forget me.
Yeah.
I did keep posting that link for the
What's up, Tinkering Techie?
Japanese flexible filament in chat.
It was pretty cool.
Cellulose is a creative route for sure.
Yeah, had a very interesting.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that filament. But at that asking price, it's really tough to justify just to get it to play with.
They can't ship it to Canada. I'm so upset. You have no idea.
What, does it have harmful chemicals in it? So that means they can't ship it to California too.
I talked to them. They're wonderfully nice. They were excited, and then they're like, "Oh, you're Canadian." Womp womp. I'm like, "Well, that sucks." But I do recommend you reach out to them. They're very nice people.
Yeah.
Very interested.
The gloop does have the California warning. This product could expose you to chemicals including mixed ketones and methylene chloride, which is known to the state of California to cause cancer. For more information, go to www.p65warning.ca.gov.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Causes cancer.
When everything causes cancer in your state, it's worth looking into whether or not it's just your state that causes cancer.
Breathing in that state causes cancer.
Down Undermaker, I agree. But it's the fact that it has. When I looked at the material, it was very much like this would be excellent for medical, and I'd like to see what else we can make with it. I want to see how it does with heat. I want to do, my usual testing stuff, see how it integrates with other product. But in general, it was just really exciting to see a new product. And then the other company that was really cool was Fusion Filaments, and they were pushing PCTG, which is an alternate to PETG.
I bought some of their PCTG. I have not ran it through the filter yet.
They had some really cool looking filaments, but it was. So when I was at MRRF, the filament I was shopping for was PLA. I have a bunch of projects that I need PLA for. The colors that they had that I liked were all either in that new PCTG or in ABS. And I don't have any printer builds coming up in the immediate future. I told him to sell me on the PCTG, and they didn't. We'll just leave it at that. So I didn't get any of their stuff. They did have some really cool colors that if they had it in PLA, I would have bought a couple rolls.
What I was impressed with the PC, right, before you go to the PLA, hold on. What I was impressed by it was by thermal spec, you could get different surface finishes. So you go from a full matte all the way up through a satin into a high gloss. I thought that was pretty clever. But again, a lot of people don't want to run the machines hot. I know you have no problem with that, but I thought that was really cool. The fact that it was an alternate to PETG, everyone knows I'm a huge fan of PETG, so it doesn't hurt. But, sorry, now you can go on to the PLAs. But Polar and West 3D, I hope you got to talk to those boys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had to
came home with some Came home with some ambrosia.
Yeah.
I would have come home with some polar uh, if there was a couple colors I wanted, but they were like sold out already on Saturday early in the day.
Yeah.
I would have caught. I would have came home with a couple other colors of Atomic if they had still had any, but they had sold out of it already. I think Jonathan got one of the colors that I liked.
Was the blue
Yeah, the blue.
or the
I
black?
didn't. I didn't buy nothing until Sunday because I didn't want to drag it around all weekend or have it laying around the hotel room. And when I got in there Sunday, man, I think it was Atomic.
Yeah,
I
they
think
were
it was
gone.
Atomic. They boogied, man. They're like, it's Sunday, we out.
Yep.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will point out that Green Gate is doing recycled PLA product now.
Yep.
So here's my concern, and I didn't really get to talk to Green Gate a whole lot. All right. I talked to them for a few minutes. They had some things where they had done some prosthetics for this goat. That was really cool.
Yep. Yep.
But most of their stuff is PETG.
No. I can't speak for Green Gate, but when I was speaking to them, they are so in brackets, right? So you'll have to talk to them and anyone who knows more than me, absolutely. But when I talk to Green Gate, they're doing recycled PLA, blank PLA, recycled PETG, blank PETG, and they're working on some more interesting stuff. That's all I can say. As
More
well as
interest.
yeah, you know me and my love for interesting filament.
I don't think that their filament made from recycled plastic is made from recycled filament.
No, it's Purge. It's Purge product.
So,
yeah.
Because you'd never be able to even remotely hope to get consistent coloring and batching and stuff like that if you were. But so I would be interested to know on that front. They did have some PLAs, I was happy to see. But it was just one of those things where it was like
they should be sitting in the bracket. Man, I hope. Yeah, okay, I can say this. They should be sitting in the bracket of artisan filament like Protopasta. I believe that's their end goal.
They've got some really cool colors in PETG. They need to expand their material offerings for different colors to include that kind of stuff. Like I said, their PETG colors are really cool. I wonder how consistent their color batching is from batch to batch.
That I can't speak to. I've only ever picked up one reel from them. But they wouldn't ship to Canada, so now I'm going to see if they can ship to Canada and stuff and see what's available. Again, I'm very impressed with their model, and I'm very impressed with their general interest in the industry. They're very, very excited to talk to people.
Are you seeing a theme here, Maker Millwright?
Yes. Yes.
I'm very, very, very interested. I'm very interested.
No, that's not what he's inferring.
Oh, I know what he's referring
Nobody
to.
wants to ship nothing to Canada, man.
You guys get me that work visa, get me that health care. I'll come down. I'll work down there, and then I'll have a whole lab down there, which would actually benefit me. On the plus side, and the super weird thing is there's so few Canadian streamers.
Well, I know one that I like.
Yeah.
Hasn't company excluded, of course.
I did not say that. Those are words placed upon my mouth.
But Alex,
I think my WD-40.
I think you should definitely, because especially with the smaller manufacturers, because you bring something special, because they're so interested. I think that there's a lot of, especially because you are so diverse in what you create, right? You're doing a Death Racer. You're well known for your Nerf dart, or sorry, not dart flingers. I don't know what the correct term
Blasters,
is.
Nerf
Dart
blasters,
dart blasters. You know, you're so creative.
Foam flingers.
Foam flingers. There you go. You're so clever, and there's so many different things. Like we've seen you build how many machines on your channel now? 10?
I don't know. I don't know. It's not quite 10 yet. Getting close though.
Well, one stealth changer counts for at least 2 or 3.
No shit. Yeah.
Hey man, if it was easy,
I'm trying to diversify with stuff that I build. It's difficult. It really is.
So it
It's
sounds like you
difficult
go.
because you know people come to a channel to watch them for the type of content that they do, right? And when you start to try to diversify out of that, it puts you into a situation where most of your core audience might not be interested in that. All right.
Oh, I know that one real well.
So, like, I do the Nerf blaster stuff, and a lot of people come to the channel just to watch, printer builds or whatnot. So they don't necessarily watch the blasters. And then YouTube gets the wrong idea with their algorithm about. So it's just weird. So I started doing streams because I couldn't stream. I haven't done any blaster streams since the channel got monetized. So I was like, I'll start doing them on Twitch because, if I get banned from Twitch, it's not a huge deal because, I wasn't streaming over there anyway. And I don't know, maybe I can find a bit of a new audience over there with that, where that's just kind of what the channel does. But I'm hoping that people will be interested in some of the stuff we've got coming up. We've got the dragsters. We're going to finish those up this week. I got like my stuff, headphones to build. I've got some other little projects I picked up. I've got some more printer projects. My entire kitchen table is stacked 4 feet high. I measured it 4 feet high with boxes. I need to get that pile down a little bit. I don't know how.
I'm working on that myself. Same. I've been hitting it hard since we got back from Merck.
Speaking of, you guys can't see it, but over here, you can see the tip of it. There's a new shelf that's going to go up. Anybody interested in a live stream of me just out here putting together a shelf and trying to figure out how to make a shelf fit in a garage that already has no room?
Yes.
That sounds like a blast.
Buddy, I'm always down for showing up to point and laugh, man.
Yep.
It's gonna.
Sure.
It's people will show up, be like, I thought this was a stream about building a shelf. Seems like just a stream where we try to say every cuss word possible.
Yosemite Sam.
I mean, you might have to put that on EV Mux. That way we can actually point and laugh at you.
Yes.
Yeah, we could definitely do it as a hangout all day event. Sure.
That sounds like
drop
fun.
in, drop out co-op tag team mode. I don't know.
Because it's going to be an all-day project getting a shelf in there, won't it be?
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't even know how I'm going to
How
do it
many
yet.
times will
Like
the
I'm not
Elantra
lying.
have to be moved?
I mean, heck,
All of them.
getting I can getting this
You know what?
shelf in over here. It took me probably a good 2 hours cleaning out the area that was crap that was already over here.
Push on Facebook and Instagram. That's all I can say. I think that everything you do has I think you create a wild and positive environment around you. There's so many creatives and people interested in you and what you do. I think you underestimate your value, sir.
Yeah, maybe. Probably not though.
Ah.
Um, but no. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna build another Frax kit. This one's going to match Brad's stuff changer. With the what is it? Circuit board stuff.
The
Um,
PCB.
yes, that came from Pathetic Puma.
Yes, I
Focal
need to
point
get some
engraving.
of
That
that.
thing is sick.
I need to get some of the 1515 extrusion like that with the PCB on it like that for the spool holders for that stealth changer. I think that would be wicked.
But yeah. Anyway, guys, we're nearing the end here. So we're gonna give everybody a chance to chill themselves. Is that something you can do? I don't know. Anyway, but before doing so, we'll take it over to the billing department to let you guys know that you should definitely like and subscribe. Consider becoming a channel member, Patreon subscriber, all those things. Check out the merch shop, yada, yada, yada. Now, let's take it
Yep.
over to Mr. Maker Millwright. Tell a little bit about himself and the stuff he's got going on. What you got going on, man?
I'm Maker Millwright from the Free Heathen Workshop. I'm a Twitch live streamer and a YouTube live streamer. I'm a dedicated designer. I have over 3,000 models available throughout Thangs and Maker World. I currently have a bunch of projects that need to be done and hosted. I have a bolt pistol cosplay prop about to be posted. Will be doing a new charcuterie board cutout on the Snapmaker 3-in-1 Artisan. We have a Voron stealth burner head rebuild project coming. I'm currently engaged in a contest on Maker World for one of my terrain models for 28mm wargaming and tabletop RPG. The new full book for the Darkstar Chronicles for Boating Nebula has dropped on Lulu. It is dropped on DriveThruRPG. You can get a physical print now version if you like. I just returned from Midwest Rep Rap Festival, so this weekend tomorrow is Casual Saturday on Twitch. We'll be doing a review of Midwest Rep Rap, all the maker chips, talking about all the community. Be looking for photos. Sunday will be Whip Sunday for work in person. Remember, you are the person in work, and we care very much about how you are doing. As well as I have a BattleBot development schedule currently working, and I think that's it for this week.
Is that all?
I make stuff and do things. Not Go ahead,
much
Mr.
at all.
Howdy.
My turn. Well, I do not stream, but I support the streamers and I come visit folks like I am today and just make things for friends and family. So I showed my little wolf earlier that I did. This is one of the first prints off of the Centauri Carbon 2, which, by the way, for a little cheapie has been pretty awesome. And let's see here. I'm still printing parts for the handle, but these are multicolor off of that CC2 that I'm very impressed with the thing, really. It's done a real good job. So, It's pretty cool. I got a bunch of blasters. I can't pick those up and show them. We'll get in trouble. We came back from MRRF, and my youngest was just on fire for more Death Racer. So we got to do a little reconstruction on the original one we built. And he's wanting to do a Fallout themed version with a spinning weapon. We're thinking Nuka-Cola bottle body, Vault Boy's head. We'll see if I can figure that out, since I am inept at CAD. But
you need to hope that somebody gets kits in soon.
Yeah, well, they've got them on Amazon if our normal routes do not have them.
Oh, they do?
They do. They have them on Amazon. They're a pinch more money, but it evens out with the free shipping, about equal. So, and that is all I have going. So let's see. Next is going to be Alex, or are we dropping down? Yeah.
We can drop down. We'll go straight down. Maker Viking, what do you got going on, man?
Yeah. Tinker Atlas is funded again, so that's what I'm focusing most on. But I also do design once in a while. I have models on Makerworld mostly. And yeah, next month the Tinker Atlas is a year old, 6th of July.
Awesome.
So I plan to do a stream then, with some different stuff, some surprises. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And yeah, now that I'm back to it again, there's several features for Tinker Atlas that's coming, like Make Draw and the streaming channel or streaming calendar, and
Nice.
some features I haven't shown to that many yet. So yeah, there's things happening.
If only it was 2 days sooner, we could all post pictures of us having cookouts and claim that it's celebrating the birthday of Tinker Atlas.
Yeah, pretty close. I registered the domain July 6th, and got a alpha that day. So yeah, guess that's it.
I will save some bottle rockets for that day.
Nice. Yeah, and
one
more thing.
Fireworks.
Yeah. One more thing. Some of you know this already, but I write sci-fi, and I got a book on Amazon. Send the Humans. That's the prologue to the Vagrant Sun series. But book 1 in that series is coming early July, probably around the 10th.
Nice.
Outstanding.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's it.
There's a Twitch stream idea for you where you just read the book.
Yeah?
Yeah. With my accent and all that. Yeah. Maybe not.
No, you have to.
That's a YouTube thing. That's a YouTube thing. Make YouTube videos of each chapter, I would recommend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have
it's
plans.
extremely popular. I know a guy in chat right now that likes listening to stories on YouTube.
Yeah. But yeah, I have plans in regards to audio and marketing on YouTube as well, yeah. Just need to have the time for it. So, who's next?
Send it over whichever direction you want to go there.
Yeah, Captain Kern.
Yeah, all right. Well, I am the captain, and I was a ghost at MRRF because I wasn't there. And I was here in Colorado because I couldn't make it, and that's fine. I missed it, and it was the last one, and I'm sad about that, but that's all right. I had family to take care of. But I am currently working on, we're putting new, different electronics in the Ender 5 modernization project before we turn it into a Mercury 1, because I was unhappy with what I was doing there. And we have the Cynthia build that I'm going to build after Alex gets done with his little blaster project. That way I know what I'm doing because I've never built one before.
Yeah.
And I just got done building this guy. I showed him up on stream the other day. This is Nadir's fully 3D printable stealth press, which is, it's cool. Yeah, takes about a half kilogram of filament.
I generally build my builds after Alex builds his too. Similar reasons.
Yeah.
We let
that was actually really
blaze
sick.
the trail.
Yeah. And after that, we get this thing up and running the first of this week. Then we are going to start on a sponsored project from Mello. We're turning a Ender 3 Max Neo into a Ender wire, otherwise a switch wire, basically, with Mello hardware. We're going to have some fun with that.
Never did get tracking information on my Mello stuff.
Yeah.
Jonathan, that brings us over to you, sir.
Okay. So yeah, quite a bit going on right now. Let's see. I've got U1 hot end nozzle swap to do. I just got the harder nozzles in. Going to do the homemade bed adhesive project tomorrow. And then we have 4 blasters coming up. We've got a zinc, 2 MK31 builds, and I also have a Cynthia build as well. I get conned into buying one at MRRF. Really good price at 30% off, courtesy of West 3D.
Yeah.
I'm sure that we really twisted your arm.
Oh, and Alex, I remembered my son's was a Lynx.
Lynx, that's right. There was a different version of a Lynx, though, I think, if I remember correctly.
It was a modded version.
And I, of course, am Projects in Dad's Garage. You're watching the Makers Making Podcast, where points are awarded, but score doesn't matter. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you all later.